Congratulations to Richmond Mainstreet and their fourth annual 2011 Summer Youth Entrepreneur Program, where Amanda Elliott serves as the Executive Director and Vaneese Johnson served as the Program Coordinator. Richmond Mainstreet partners with Richmond Youth Works to conduct a 5-week work readiness program that provides young adults with the opportunity to develop communication skills and a knowledge of retail business principles through work readiness training and employment with local businesses. During Week 1, youth focus on strengthening their communication skills, identifying and developing individual leadership skills, and working in group exercises as team members to understand teamwork and working toward the greater good of a collective goal. Local entrepreneurs are invited guest speakers who share nuggets of wisdom with the youth. During the first week, we were honored to have Ms. Stephanie C. Harper of the Career magazine. Ms. Harper is an author, radio and TV show host, public speaker, and human resource professional. The greatest gift Ms. Harper imparted on the youth is they all have a business idea in them right now. They were elated to learn that talents such as drawing, babysitting, and tutoring could be turned into a business today. Coach LaVon Hayes was also a guest speaker and spoke on how teamwork networking from high school to college can open doors to jobs and career opportunities. Coach LaVon extended his personal and professional network to start the connections for the youth. Way to go, Coach. The Wells Fargo team made equally valuable contributions in 2 ways. First, as a corporate program sponsor, and second, as financial educators. Youth were introduced to the banking system, checking and savings accounts, credit use and credit responsibility, and overall financial literacy to help them become better financial stewards. Each student were awarded a certificate of completion at the end of the financial literacy workshop. For Week 2, youth were introduced to entrepreneurship. First 2 days of the class focused on understanding entrepreneurship and how skills and talents identified in Week 1 can add to their small business success. Youth were also introduced to the 5 components of business success: having a company vision statement, mission statement, understanding operations, marketing, and finance. On the 3rd and 4th day, youth were put into teams of 3 to identify entrepreneurial opportunities in the Richmond community. After choosing and researching their business ideas, each group created a mock business and presented it to the class on the last day of the program. Youth created nonprofit and for-profit businesses that were community resources and solved local needs. During Entrepreneurial Week, Mark Lampkin was a guest entrepreneur speaker from MEL Media Services. Mr. Lampkin is a video producer, health services advocate, and social media professional. He shared with the youth how being laid off from his job, coupled with his natural curiosity and talents with cameras, gave him the courage to start his own business. Youth were intrigued and inspired on how Mr. Lampkin has evolved his talents as the world of videography and recording has changed. As the first 2 weeks of the program came to a close, students were placed at local businesses where they worked the remainder of their program hours. Participating businesses included local retailers, professional services, and nonprofit organizations. A graduation ceremony was held for the youth where each received a certificate of completion. Richmond Mainstreet staff, board members, and the youth family were present for this milestone graduation. OTM Careers celebrates and acknowledges Richmond Mainstreet and Executive Director Amanda Elliott on a successful 4th Annual Summer Youth Entrepreneur Program. Richmond Mainstreet is on point, on task, on the move. To learn more about Richmond Mainstreet, visit www.richmondmainstreet.org and also visit On the Move Careers at www.otmcareers.com.